Okay, in the previous session, we have discussed how to find the area of 6 possibilities. We're going to get the last one. Here, what if we are going to find the area between 2 boundaries, one of them negative, the other positive. So the area here, negative and positive. In this case, imagine we are going to break them into 4 stages. A is less than negative K3, B is between K3 and 0, C is between 0 and K4, and D is more than K4. What we want to find out is area of B plus C. Now here, let's check the total area of A plus B plus C. A plus B plus C is going to be what we call the phi of K4. So from this K4 and below, that is case number 1 in our one here. So the diagram here should be you should be able to know this is case number 1. In case number 1, that's simply the phi of K4, the area of K4. But because we want to find out only area C, okay. Oh, here Michelle is also in the waiting room. Yeah, okay. Now, in this area here, we are going to subtract area A and B. They're exactly half. Area C and D also exactly half. So area C is just phi of K minus 0.5. Yeah. The same happens if you want to find area B plus C plus D. That's area B plus C plus D. That is going to be P Z more than negative K3. That is the same with P Z less than K3. If K3 is positive. Why? Because we are using the symmetry property. Okay. Again, we see finding B plus C plus D is case number 4. This is the area below a negative value. And that's exactly the same, symmetrical to case number 1. Okay, now with that in mind, that's going to be simply Z of that. So that's going to be B plus C plus D. If we want to find C plus D, that's exactly 0.5. Because they're going to cut them in half. So B is phi of K3 minus 0.5. The area we want to find out is B plus C. So B plus C is phi of K4 minus 0.5 plus phi of K3 minus 0.5. So that's going to be phi of K4 plus phi of K3 minus 1. Yes, I know. Sorry, Michelle. Yeah, I saw that. So that is if you have the Z value between negative K3 and positive K4. Okay. So with that, we have the full case of all the possibility. Okay. So that is all the possibility. Let's have them in a little bit smaller, in a little bit summary. Okay. If you want to have them here, this part, so phi of K1, that's simple. If you want to have them above K1, sorry, just phi K. I'm going to call K1 or K2, just K. We have only one value. So that's 1 minus phi of k. If we have them here above k, that's the same. So phi k is to the left of a positive value or to the right of negative value. 1 minus phi k is if you have them more than a negative value, more than a positive value, or less than a negative value. Okay, I repeat, we have this here. Phi of k is we have less than some value or more than a negative value. 1 minus phi k if you have them above a positive value or below a negative value. Okay, that is if we have a single base. If we have two bases here, so if you have them here between k1 and k2, but that's going to be positive, that's going to be phi of k2 minus phi of k1. Negative k2, negative k1. So this formula works for two cases. When both of them positive, between two positive value or between two negative values. And the last formula, if we have between a negative value, okay, K3 and K4. This is when we have phi of K3 plus phi of K4 minus 1. Oh, sorry, the minus 1 must be included. Okay, that's it. That is all the 7 possibilities of finding an area. Any question for this? Clear enough? Okay, let's have some real life example. Let's say that in a population of Here's an example. Let's say we have 3,251 pencils produced by a factory. We find out that the average length is 24, supposed to be 24.0 centimeter, with standard deviation 1.5 centimeter. We are going to find the estimate number pencil produced that is less than 25.7, more than 21.5, and then between 21.5 and 25.7 centimeter. How are we going to solve this? Okay, first, before I forget, first let's sketch them. So in this case here, the average will be 24.0. We want to find out cases that is less than 25.7. 25.7 will be on the right side here. So question number 1, they're asking this. From here, we simply say that this is case number 1. On the 7 cases, this is number 1. What we need to find out is changing this into from x into the z value. The average will be exactly 0, and 25.7, the value of k here, the z is 25.7 minus 24.0 divided by 1.5. Today is the 15th, right? Sam, get me this. Samuel?
Yes.
What is this? 25.7 minus 24.0 over 1.5. Hello?
1.13.
Make this into 3 decimal figures. 3 decimal point. 1.1333.
1.13333.
Okay, 1.133. So this is 1.133. The area will be V proportion of Z less than 1.133. That's simply V of 1.133. Okay, so let's use this. Okay, now read this. Who's after Sam? That's going to be Sherin, I think. Okay. Sherin? Oh, sorry. Oh yeah, Stefan, sorry. Stefan, so what is the area under the area gray area here if the Z value is 1.133? Okay, how are you going to read them here? Okay. Tell me how to do it. I'm going to move my cursor here. First, we need to okay, first we need to first find the Z to find the whole number and the first decimal point. 1.133, we're going to see 1.1 first. So this is the first value here. So here, 1.13. Okay, I'm going to highlight it. Here, 1.13. We're going to find 1.133. Okay. First 1.1 first. Okay, and then go into 1.133. Go to the right until we see here 3 there. So here it is. So now we have them here. This is 1.13. So 1.13, we have them. This is 0.8708. For the last number, 3, okay, 1.133, we need to check on the add value here, on 3 here. On the 3 there, we see 6. 6 here means 0.0006. That's for decimal point. This is all for the decimal points, right? So we're going to add here 0.0006. And we add. Now when we add them, total is going to the total will be, when you add them, it's going to be 0. 0. Okay, I think. Okay, I don't know. It's 0.0708 plus 0.0006, which is 0.8714. Okay, so that is the proportion of the left-hand side here. I repeat, after getting the value for 1.133, we do this in 3 steps. First, the number 1.1, read them from the z value, go down until you got 1.1. Then you go to the left, to the right, sorry, until you have the second decimal point, the 3 here, the first 3. So this is 1.13. The third decimal point, 1333, we have them on the add part here. The add part here, this is all about the 4 decimal point. So 32 means 0.0032. 9 here means 0.000, 3 zeros, and 9. So all of this here is 4 decimal point. 6 here means 0.0006. So this is our total. Become 0718 plus 0006. 8714. That's the proportion. Okay? Good one. So we have them here, 0.8714. This is the proportion of total. So the number of them, okay, number of item less than 25.7 centimeter is the total, that is 3251 times 0.8714. Sherin, what is this? Sherin, hello?
2,832.92.
0.92. So
Yes.
we're going to have 2833. So that is the estimated number of item less than 25.7 centimeter. Okay? Question up until this? No? Okay. Now, let's get case number 2. In case number 2, if this is 24.0, if we have them more than 21.5, it's going to be on the left-hand side. So it's going to be 21.5. That's going to be on less than. So they're asking this. First, we're going to convert them from the x scale to the z scale. The z scale is 21.5 minus average 24.0 over the standard deviation. Standard deviation here is 1.5. Victoria, get me this number. Victoria,
Yes, sir.
what is this number?
That one 21.5 minus 21 at 24
Yes.
over 1 point become negative 5 over 3.
Okay. Can you make them into decimal number, please?
Negative 1.67.
Make them into 3 decimal point. 667. Okay. Okay. Now, the area here, we know this is case number 3 then. So, the proportion of z more than negative 1.667, that is going to be the same with proportion of z less than 1.667, which is the phi of 1.667, and we need to go back into the table. Okay, Vincent, read the number now. Okay, when the z is 1.667. Vincent, hello.
Yes.
Read this table for the z is 1.667.
1.66, 0.9515.
Okay, so this is, yes. So this is 1.66. And then after that?
The add 7.
Okay, it's at 7. So the total is
0.9522.
9522. So area, okay, here, the phi is phi of 1.667 is 0.9522. Correct. Anybody? Any question about this? So in this case, we're going to find 1.6 first here. Read the second decimal point, and 7 here is for the third decimal point. Okay, 9522. So the number here x more than 21.5 centimeter is the total number 3251 times the proportion 0.9522. Chika, can you please Get me this? Chiquita?
Sir, is that 325.1 or 3251?
3251. Here, that's the total number of pencil. The total number multiplied by the proportion. So here, we know that the proportion is
3095.6.
3095.6. Okay, we're going to have them here 3096 then. There. So here 3096 and it's going to be 2833. Okay, so if it's less than 25.7, the total the proportion of the area is 0.8714. You just multiply them by the total number of items. In this case, that's going to be 3251. But when it's more than 25, the area here we found 0.9522. That's the area above the 21.5. Multiply by the total number to find what is the number of item there. Up until this, any question? No? If there's no more question here, then on the third question. What if I'm asking the number of items more than 21.5 but less than 25.7? What's the number of items here? Okay, so here we are going to find out by getting the formula. We know this, if we change them into the z value, this is going to become negative 1.667. And this is going to be 1.133. So the area is going to be phi of 1.667, no negative, okay? Phi can only accept a positive value, plus phi of 1.133 minus 1. In terms of number, that's going to be 0.8714 plus 0.9522 minus 1. Clarissa, get me this, please.
0.8236.
Okay, so this is 0.8236. Now, the total number, that's going to be 3251 times 0.8236. Lopez, what's this?
Wait. Um, 2677.5236.
That's going to 6, 7, 8, 10. Okay, that's it. That will be the example of this. We're going to end this in a few minutes.